my
American whose
ma'am,
ancestors are Igbo.
ma'am, if your ancestors are Igbo, then that means you Nigerian.
That's not what that means
Who's
at all.
Nigerian in your family?
That is not what that means.
Who's Nigerian in your family?
Nigerian means you're a national of Nigeria. Nobody in my family is a national of Nigeria.
Okay, who in your family is Igbo?
Everybody, every person I
So
descend
that means
from
you
has
Igbo. So that means you Igbo.
Yes, but I'm not Nigerian. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
How you
Nigerian
not
and Igbo is
Nigerian
not
if
the
you
same
Igbo?
thing.
Hey,
Igbo
Professor
people
Allen,
are-
go ahead. Make it make sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it make sense, ma'am. I've written books on this stuff, so I'll accept what you said. But how do you know that you're Igbo? What nation state is your family originally from?
America.
No, don't act confused because you ain't making sense. How
You're not making
Class.
sense.
Let me
I
ask
know
you a
my
question.
lineage. I know my descent. I know my people.
Ma'am,
You're not making sense, and you trying to
No.
put that on me.
No. How do you know
Yeah.
How you know you're Igbo?
Because of my physiognomy. Oh,
What?
I said that word wrong.
What?
Stay with me.
What?
Stay with me.
What?
Stay with me. Stay
Get
with
you
me.
some water.
Stay
Go
with me.
get
I
you
said
some
that
water.
right there, but
Your
stay
mouth
with me.
dry. Your
My
mouth dry.
genealogy and my
No.
DNA.
Okay, hold on.
So you have an
Hold on, family. Hold on. So time out. You did your genealogy?
Yeah.
What company did you use?
I didn't use a company. I use records, paper records.
Okay, so you got so did you trace your family to Africa?
Some of them, one or two, said their birthplace was Africa
It said their
Where
birthplace was
Africa?
Africa on what?
on the U.S. Census.
On the U.S. Census.
Yeah.
I don't.
What and
Let me
what year
show
was
you.
that?
What
What
year
You
year
ain't
was
got
that
no reason to
census?
lie.
What year was that?
1870.
Oh, so you got an 1870 census that said your people was African on it.
One ancestor was born in Africa. Yes.
Ma'am, you're
Where in
lying.
Africa?
Okay.
Where?
Okay. Let me bring it up
And
then.
I got
because I ain't
an
gonna-
1870
I'll be a lot of
census,
things,
and it
but a
ain't no
liar ain't
Africans
one.
on it. It don't
I'll
even
be a
ask
lot
you
of
if the
things,
person's
but a liar
African
ain't
on.
one.
Time
Hold
out,
on.
ma'am. On the 1870 census, it does not ask you if the person is African. I'm about to pull up my 1870 census, family. Y'all go ahead and take over real quick.
Yeah. She number one.
Prime
She's
time, welcome to the show. Go ahead, y'all.
What's
I
up?
gotta
What's
pull up the
up?
document.
Well, number one, she's very evasive. I don't think I'm asking a unreasonable question. The dear madam says that she has records that prove she's Igbo. Well, if she does, which I've never heard of this with in the context that she's put it with the 1870 census, it's possible because the first Pan African, Martin Delaney was from West Africa. And he damn near destroyed the black community, but that's a whole nother story. But the issue that I have is she won't identify a country. So she's kind of contradicting herself.
Okay, so family, everybody,
region,
take
the
a
country-
go ahead, Mega. Go ahead, Mega.
Yeah,
Speak, and then I'm gonna go after
The
you.
thing I'm having an issue with is she's claiming to be an African American. The time that she came, supposedly that her people came from Africa, I don't believe it was called Africa. I could be wrong about that. I don't think Africa was on the census. And then if you're saying if you're from an Igbo tribe, who is your direct descendant from that tribe, and what did they call themselves coming over here? And if they said African, it just don't make no sense to me.
It's not adding up.
So
Okay.
so
It's up here.
so
It's up here.
so hold on, Keisha, 1 second. So first things first, I'm showing y'all my census form. This is my 1870 census, okay, with my family on it. Mine is highlighted in the green. Okay. I'm gonna make the screen a little bit bigger just so y'all can see it. Okay. Wait, let me see. Let me try this. Damn it, they won't let me fix it. They won't let me move it. But bottom line is, listen, where you see the name next to it, you see their age, right? Then you see a M or a F for a female, and then right next to it in that very small box, you see a B. You see those B's? Those B's are for black. Y'all see those B's on there, family? Okay.
Can you put my record up?
Time out. Hold on. This is what real fucking this is what it really looks like. Now we're gonna take a look at her document. Ma'am, no, this is not gonna suffice.
Over to the right
No,
side.
no, this not gonna suffice. No,
lists their
this not gonna
birthplace.
suffice, baby.
It looked like
I've never
Keisha,
It looks
Keisha,
like
I'm
it's
not
Don't
gonna
put your
lie.
names out there,
Keisha,
Keisha.
this
Don't
not gonna
dox
suffice,
yourself.
baby.
Come
It
on,
don't
man.
got
Don't
no
make it
year on
personal.
it,
How can you
nothing, baby.
ask me to bring up my record and prove
This
who
ain't
I
it,
am?
I don't
baby.
know
This
what
And
ain't
that
then
it,
is.
baby.
attempt to
No.
no,
No,
because we're not gonna do this.
Keish,
We're not gonna
Sean,
Keish.
don't
I
do
do
don't
that,
this.
know
Keisha.
no fucking Kiana. Keish, we ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do this, Keish. Keish, listen, look at my document. Look, you capping. Look at my document. Time out, Keisha. Look at mine. Okay, you see that? And then now look at yours.
We're on
It
two
looks like the
different
writing says
sections.
everything
Red,
is
I
that's
named except for
scrolled
the
to
funny.
the
word
right.
Africa.
If
Gee,
you
it
Look
ain't
like
no
scroll to
year
the
on it.
right,
That's not
it
an
will show
official
you the
document.
I've seen
birthplace
the
of your
same crap on the
people.
That's not
earlier
an
I
pages,
official
redacted
Red.
the
document.
Red, that
portion
should
that
say la 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 la.
That's you
I
right. That
redacted
shit
This
say
is my
la la la.
second
Louisiana,
time seeing
Louisiana,
this
Louisiana,
today.
Africa.
Man, stop
Louisiana,
playing with
Louisiana,
us,
Louisiana.
G.
Birthplace, Louisiana, 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 Africa.
Okay, show us where it say birthplace at. We don't see nothing.
This, I'm not going to
Zoom
show
out.
you the whole record
No,
because it
show us
won't
the whole
fit. The whole
thing.
record does not fit.
I'm
This
showing
is the
mine.
U.S. Census.
Then
Yeah,
why
you're
mine
showing
fit?
yours, but I'm not finna dox myself,
And
baby.
Why
why
I'm
does it
showing
say
mine?
That's
that
I'm
on
we
not
did
you.
that
doxing
three
That's
times
myself.
in
on
a
I don't
you.
row?
believe you're
I'm not
lying.
doing
I'm
it.
not doxing myself. Talking about you an African American. You not from our lineage.
Okay.
You not a
Yeah, I'm
foundational
not. I'm
black American.
African. Y'all
You
foundational,
Igbo.
meaning y'all
Don't
were here
sweat it,
before
Keisha. Don't
the white
sweat
T
it.
man came and he ran all over
Red, I don't
y'all.
know what
That's
she's talking
exactly
about.
what that
Ain't
means.
nobody run
My
all over us.
ancestors
Nothing,
came over
ma'am.
here. My
So,
ancestors.
so see now. Hey, look. First, so look, y'all. The
She
four
said her
T's.
ancestor came
Look,
over
the four
here.
T's, y'all.
That's
Now she
crazy.
crashing out on us. Now she
That's
crashing out.
hilarious.
Oh, but
You
if I
not from the
could,
lineage. Tell us why you mad. You almost kind of cute, but tell us why you really mad though. Tell us why you really mad. Yeah, I'm gonna flirt with you while I troll you. Now tell
Hey,
us why
stop
you
flirting
really
with our
mad.
African queen. Stop flirting with our African queen,
No,
Yeah,
Red.
I got
no,
an
nope,
African.
nope.
I
I'm
got an
gonna take y'all
African
African
king with me.
girls
I'm
too.
so good off of that. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
got
I
me.
don't want your
I
ass.
got
I
me
do not
big
want your
booty.
little immigrant ass. You
I got
came
me
from a
King
third world
Kunta
country. You
Kinte
got
over here.
that
I'm
third
so
world
good.
Oh, you
I'm
coochie.
so
can't.
good. I'm so
You
I'm
good.
can't back.
Gucci.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't
if
back
y'all don't
pedal now,
mind,
Red.
if y'all don't
So,
mind, right?
did you
I would
move to
love to
Africa?
ask her this question.
She not
What?
from our lineage, bro. Look at this fucking document.
What the? I don't know
Yeah, but
what
I would
that
love
And
to
is.
then she
answer
gonna
this.
Red, I
circle
don't
to
know what that
Africa.
is.
But I would love
Get
to
your
answer
ass
this
out of
question.
here.
I would love to answer this
These
question,
girls be
right?
thinking because they
Look at her
halfway
face
kind of
and
cute, that
forehead.
shit
That's a
gonna work. That
What?
shit
Haitian.
ain't working over
What?
Oh
here.
God.
What?
I want
What?
all the money
She
for
looks
my
normal.
3-5.
She's not
Hold on,
cute.
y'all. But what do being African do for Black American people?
I would
Like,
love to
like,
explain that.
and no long
No,
out.
fuck that. Yeah, you know what? Hold on.
Can
Let
I
her
explain
explain
that?
that. She said she gonna explain it prime time. Go ahead, Keish.
Okay,
I want
let
to
me
hear this.
explain. Let me explain what identifying with the history before America does for us as people. Now, I didn't used
Us.
to see
That ain't
the
what he
point of.
asked. That ain't what he said.
That's not why I asked you. I said,
That ain't what he asked you.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
what is this African connection? What have it done for Black American people?
Oh, okay, my bad. I misheard. So, what have Africans done for Black American people?
No, why is being okay? Let me rephrase the question.
Okay, you didn't rephrase that.
How
Motherfucker, three
how
different times. So
how
go ahead.
how being African is going to benefit Black American people?
Being African benefits
How
Black
would it
American
benefit
people
us?
because it gives
Mm-hmm.
us a history and lineage before we arrived in the Americas. It lets us know what our ancestors, way of life, their name, and their people were doing before we got to this land. Because we had a pre-colonial identity. Being African American or being Black American is a colonial identity. It's in the
No, it's
context of
not.
us
No, it's
living.
not. It wasn't no such thing as no African American back during fucking the transatlantic slave trade, man. That's a
I
new
just said
term.
it's
It only been
colonial
around for like
identity.
30 years.
I just said that. I
And
just said
hold on,
that.
time out. And another thing, we don't even like the term African American. We don't teach our kids that. That's child abuse to me. We don't go around telling our kids, you African. Boy, I tell my youngest son, you black. You a Black American. You a foundational Black American, boy.
So
And
Red,
growing up in our households, don't none of us tell our kids or our family that we African, G. We say
Red,
that we not African all the time.
you see what she just did? I want to highlight a couple things that's been done throughout this stream.
Yeah,
It was
she
real.
tethering. She
Hold on,
tethering.
no, it was real subtle, but this is the definition of
You
my
a
issue.
tether.
This is
Unmute.
the
You ain't got to
definition of
mute.
my issue with
Unmute, Keish.
Pan-Africanism. So
Unmute.
first she came
Unmute
up here
yourself.
and said that her people came over here to diminish anything that was going on with Black Americans, right? She's of the Pan-African mindset that Black American men are beneath African men, because I always say Pan-Africanism makes Black Americans worship Africans. Did you hear what she said? I'm not getting a black American. I got me a real African. Did you hear her say that?
Yeah,
I did not say that.
That's why I said
I did
she
not say that. Roll tape. I
She
did
an
not say
African.
that. I said I got
Bro, she got a problem with our lineage,
I'm
bro.
not.
You not from
I
our
said I
lineage.
got big
You know all
Kunta
this
Kinte with me.
recorded.
I did not say.
We got you on camera saying it.
Okay, let's roll it back then, because I never degraded Black American men. I descend from a Black American man. I did not say that.
No, you didn't.
I said I got an African with me. I'm good. I never denigrated or put down
whatever.
Black American men. Don't sit up here and lie.
Can't.
All right,
Okay.
hold on 1 second. Hey, everybody tap the screen. Hold on, y'all. Let me reset. Everybody tap the screen. Y'all get the likes up to 100K. We got to get the likes up, family. Another thing, this girl is being disingenuous. She not from our lineage, bro. So listen, I mean, she literally just showed us a fake document. Okay, she not from our lineage. Stop talking to her like she from our lineage, bro. She lying. Tap the screen, get the likes up to 100K. Grab your daily heart up top if you didn't do it already. We gonna be on the main page tomorrow, okay? But we rocking out over here tonight. You not from our lineage, Keisha.
But if I could say this right,
She probably Haitian or something. She probably not even African. You Caribbean, ain't you?
If I could say this right,
So you Nigerian.
But if I could say this about
she lying. She won't even say what country she from. I think she Nigerian though.
But if I could say this about a whole ethnicity, right? Let me say this right. We are an amalgamated group. So we have admixtures. We got a lot of different descent in us. Why is harping on Africa the most important part? If we have European, how about indigenous Indian, right? We have Indian and we have African. Why is being African descent the most important part of this?
Can I answer that?
If we stand on, how about if we understand we are an amalgamated group, we understand what happened to our people here.
Hold on, the girl. Let the girl at the bottom left. Go ahead, Mega, finish your point, and then after that, the girl at the bottom left, you can chime in, okay?
Prime,
go ahead.
She already answered this that was my second point. You kind of beat me to it. When she said connecting us with who we were in Africa makes us better, meaning that who we are is not enough, so you need to go to Africa to find who
Never said that, and let that girl talk.
Can I finish?
That is what you were saying.
That is not what I was saying.
Honestly,
that's the beautiful thing. Go ahead, Mega. My bad. Go ahead.
Again, this is consistent with Pan-Africans. They have a disdain for who they are as a person. They feel like they're a random African that needs to connect with Africa to be made whole. These people have a mental illness, and that illness is self-hate, whether they want to admit it or not. They believe that they're African, so they don't see what they're doing is self-hate. But the Africans will tell you you're not an actual African. So, you're engaging in self-hate in various forms. You said you intentionally chose an actual African. You're not an actual African. So you clearly make the distinction in your mind. And then say you're also an African when it comes to degrading your people. Man, you are suffering from a mental illness we need to break our people from.
Yeah.
It's hurting our children. And you talking like this is hurting. If you was my daughter, you would break my heart. This is so embarrassing. And you think you standing on business.
You need to educate yourself.
Can I reply to him? Please? Okay, not once have I got on this live and denigrated my people or put down Black Americans.
Who are your people?
I did say when FBA Red made a comment towards me about my appearance, I said, no, I'm with Big. My husband was like, no, shut that down. And I said, no, I'm with Big Kunta.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I said, I'm with my African. I'm with Big Kunta. I never put down Black American men. I descend from Black Americans. I would never denigrate Black Americans.
If you descended from Black Americans, you wouldn't be going around.